Today we're going to be talking about los verbos reflexivos, the reflexive verbs. The difference between a regular verb and a reflexive verb is reflexive verbs describe what someone does to themselves. You'll see that on every reflexive verb, it ends with se. So for example, lavarse, which means to wash oneself. Peinarse, which means to brush oneself. So that could be to brush my hair. And then we have levantarse, to get up. So I'm going to show you today the ses, the reflexive pronouns, and how we conjugate that, because it does go along with the subject. Before I show you how to conjugate these verbs, let's talk about the reflexive pronouns. So in the yo form, it would be me. In the tú, te. Él y usted, se. Nosotros, nos. And then ellos, ellas, and ustedes, se. Okay, so these two are the exact same. Okay, so here are your reflexive verbs. This always has to agree with the subject. So let's say we're going to start with, let's do the verb lavarse. Lavarse, to wash oneself. So first we have to look at the reflexive pronoun. The reflexive pronoun is here. It's this se. And if I wanted to say, I wash myself, the first thing I do is I have to see, okay, in the yo form, what does that reflexive pronoun change into? Me. Okay? When I have one reflexive verb, this pronoun, the reflexive pronoun, goes to the front of the conjugated verb. So we found out that it is me, so we do me. So then we can get rid of this. And then we have the verb lavar, which is just a regular AR verb. And that changed into lavo. Lavo. So I wash myself. I could say I wash my face, and because I'm doing that to myself, that's what makes it reflexive. So, me lavo la cara. Me lavo la cara. I wash my face. The difference between a regular verb and a reflexive verb is because I can use the verb lavar, lavar, which means to wash, and I could say I wash my dog, and that would actually be yo lavo mi perro. That's not something I'm doing to myself, it's something that I'm doing to someone else. In this case, it would be my dog, so it wouldn't be reflexive. So I want you to go ahead and try one on your own. If it's he, so él, and then we have this verb levantarse, and we have to see, here is the reflexive pronoun. What does this follow under for the subject? It would stay as se, so él, se, because remember that we put the reflexive pronoun before the conjugated verb, and then all we have left is levantar, so we have to conjugate that like a regular AR verb, so él se levanta. He wakes himself up. Él se levanta. So those are your reflexive verbs. If you have any questions, write that down and we'll talk about it tomorrow.